Yep, we have another issue going on in the Pokemon Unite community. Well, I wouldn't say the community, but in the game itself, because one thing that is really repetitive and honestly, not on my bucket list, well, probably once, but not on my bucket list at all at this point, are the Hollowares. So let's talk about it. What up, everyone? Larry the Gamer here, back with another video. And yes, I have, and I know a lot of people also are having an issue with this as well, and we're talking about these Holloware. Yes, the treasure chest challenge is, yeah, very repetitive, and now they're putting 3 on the board because, I don't know, they're trying to bank on everything they see, because all they're focusing on is like the small minority of Pokemon these days, and I don't understand why, because there's a lot of Pokemon that have not received Holloware for a while. And I mean, I can see, and from El Chinko Eevee's list, it is crazy because there are a few Pokemon like Talonflame, Angel Slash, Greedent, Tyranitar, Inteleon, Mewtwo, and Zeraora that hasn't received a Holloware since over 2 years ago thus far. And it's really insane that y'all are focusing on Pokemon like God of War, y'all focusing on Blastoise, Pikachu, y'all are focusing on Dragapult. Y'all, I mean, and I can understand Dragapult not haven't had one in a minute, but y'all are focused gung-ho on all these other Pokemon, Greninja, Lucario, all these Pokemon. But you have so many Pokemon in the roster, and yet instead y'all still are just banking on that. How about this big suggestion? Because we have, so like me personally, I have a lot of Holloware tickets available. Why not turn some of those Hollowares into like make it free for Holloware tickets? Like, give us an option, because this treasure chest challenge is really repetitive, and y'all could have just put this in the shop as always and made it and gave it a good price. I mean, y'all did this with Urshifu recently, and y'all definitely did this with Zoroark as well. So why not do this with other Pokemon? Like, you have all these Pokemon that haven't received a Holloware in a minute, and I'm looking down the list, and these are the Pokemon from the list of last year. We have Blissey, Comfey, Absol, Wigglytuff, Crustle, Phalanx, Dodrio, Garchomp, Dragonite, Duraludon. We can scratch out Dragapult because he recently got one. We got Metagross, Cramorant, Glaceon is actually getting the epic skin soon. We got Delphox, Mr. Mime, Umbreon, Chandelure, Sableye, Zacian, Armarouge, which actually gotten a battle pass already, so, and only still till this day have 2 skins. Hoopa, Sylveon, Machamp, Gengar already got an epic skin, so we're not even gonna worry about Gengar at this point. We got Decidueye, Darkrai, Trevenant, Mimikyu, Buzzwole, Venusaur, Alolan Ninetales, Mew, Lapras, Tinkaton, and I'm not even gonna say Pikachu because that's just crazy. I don't even care about Pikachu. I know a lot of other people do, but that Pokemon has enough. But let's be honest, y'all are being so repetitive on those treasure chest challenge. Maybe y'all should be focusing on more Pokemon at once instead of focusing on this little gamble that people are, you know, spending their money on. Like, if you put more effort into getting more Holloware skins, like, you wouldn't have this issue. How about you just get rid of treasure chest challenge as a whole? Because, like I said, I don't know who's thinking about this. I don't know who's even deciding to make this happen. And it is bad enough, man. When I seen the outfits also in this list, the treasure chest challenge, like, dude, y'all have so many different options, not to mention these sassy ass outfits that y'all got on the list. Bruh, there have men here who like to play this game. Can we get some masculinity for once? Like, none of this stuff is really catching the eye of guys who actually want, you know, good skins. None of this stuff is actually catching the eye. Y'all are focused on these this pride bullshit. Like, what are we gonna do with this? Because all this stuff y'all pushing, all this stuff y'all trying to get, I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna last. Because whether you believe it or not, when you keep doing stuff like this, it's gonna cause y'all to go broke. And like I say, at the end of the day, you go woke, you go broke. These gambles is not gonna last long. Until y'all actually focus on the core fan base, y'all are not gonna make it in the next couple of years. I'm just saying, because we can move on from this. Because me personally, I have my original Pokemon games and I still collect Pokemon cards on the daily. But this is the first MOBA I've ever played. And if you want to actually get your core audience, you want to focus on your core fan base, fix this game. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What Pokemon do y'all want to see with an epic Halloween skin? Hit the like and subscribe for more content. Until next time. Peace.